Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope everyone's having a great first part of their week. So today's video is a cast and then I build. So this is my very first look and playing around and touching with eco lifestyle. So I hope everyone enjoys that. This is a 20-minute video, so I do fiddle around a lot with cast and build and buy, so I hope everyone doesn't mind that too much. But yeah, let's get into it. So I am working on the Connors family. So this right here I'm working on is Kelsie Connors. So Kelsie Connors was very successful in school. She absolutely loved school. She had lots and lots of friends growing up. She had a picture perfect life, and her parents, Keith Connors and Maria Connors, ended up separating when she was in grade 11, and that she took that very, very hard. And she started making new friends, not really in the right path, but her father took sole care of Kelsie, so, and he was working to support himself and her and keep a roof over her head, and bills were expensive, everything was really high and all that stuff, so he did what he could, and she ended up hanging out with the wrong people, and it turned out okay. She went to college, she got her first year in college, everything was great, she started getting right back on track to where she needed to be, the proper steps to take care of herself. But with that being said, she met a boy and they started dating. They were together for like a bit over a year, and she ended up getting pregnant, and he didn't feel comfortable enough to talk to his family about it, so instead he decided to abandon Kelsie and his child. So she wasn't gonna get rid of Ken. That's their kid's name. So she went to her father Keith and told him everything, and he was thrilled. He obviously was very concerned with everything going on in her studies, but he gave her nothing but the best support. So that made her really thankful. So after she had Ken, she ended up going back to school shortly after to finish her degree, and she actually ended up finishing her writing degree. And yeah, so Keith has been the best grandparent to Ken that there ever could be. He does see his grandma Maria often, but not, well, I guess not often, every now and then. Yeah, so they decided to move into Evergreen Harbor onto the lot Canal Corner. They moved from a very tiny apartment, and they saved money. Kelsie and Keith both saved lots and lots of money to try and afford a house, and they finally were able to afford a small house in Evergreen Harbor. So their goal was to really work on having a good footprint and trying their hardest to reuse, reduce, recycle sort of thing. So that's what their goals are, and this house that I do make for them is set up the best way that it possibly can for them. And obviously there needs to be improvements, of course, and that can come with money that they earn and stuff, and they just need to get into that lifestyle. So I did give them a start, and yeah, so I did give Kelsie I think it was like the fabrication or fabricator aspiration, I'm not quite sure. And then Keith has the other one, which is a recycler. And Ken, which is the child, his little, what's it called? He also has a recycling trait. That's what it is, I believe. Yeah, he has the recycling trait, so he's super into that because like he's seen his mom and his grandpa like do all that stuff, so he's super into that. But yeah, so we're about to start getting into the build of the house very soon. So I think that'll go very soon. Yeah, I think I just picked out all their traits there. And now we are here. So this is Canal Corner. It's a 20 by 15 lot. I'm not sure what little like subdivision it is in Evergreen Harbor. I really can't remember. I wish I would have wrote that down. But it came to 63,901 simoleons. So that's why it did need a little bit they did need a little bit of saving just because they wanted something. They each had their own room, their own space, and before in the apartment there wasn't enough space for all three of them. It was just Kelsie had her room and Ken had his little room, but a lot of the times Keith did sleep on the sofa only because he wanted Ken and Kelsie to have their own space because that's just the type of person he is. But in an apartment, it's really hard to focus on eco lifestyles. For them, anyway, it was really hard and they couldn't really figure it out. They wanted more. They wanted to better their footprint the best way that they can, and this is the way that they found it. So yeah, I forgot to look at debug or show hidden objects because when I was going through like the catalog, I was like, wow, there's a lot of packs that um, or not a lot of packs, sorry, there's a lot of furniture that isn't included. Like I was looking for a desk and I didn't see a desk and I was like, what is going on? Like there must be a desk, there must be things, and I totally forgot about show hidden objects. And I was watching a YouTube video, I think like 2 hours ago, and I saw that they had like desks and stuff, and I was like, hold on, like wait a second, and then yeah, sure enough, it's all in hidden objects and stuff like that. So my next build that I will be including that stuff. So taking a brief little moment from this build, I did want to create a let's play. I'm not quite sure if I want to use this household for a let's play like that. At the beginning, that was like my intention, was to use this family to create a let's play. That's why I had like a pretty good story for them. I did put a lot of effort into them and their home as well, but at the same time, whenever there's a new pack released, I always do this. I always put absolutely everything I can, like stuff the place full of like the new stuff that we get. So I feel like it could be better. I know I obviously overuse like the timber walls, the timber plank walls. I know I overused that, but like I couldn't help it. Okay, I couldn't. So I feel like I could make a better house. So I don't know if I kind of have another idea for like a storyline for another family for a let's play. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should use this as my let's play family and house, or should I create something else for my let's play? Like let me know down below, and we'll try and figure something out, because I don't think that this is necessarily a bad family or a bad house. I just think that the house could be better. I just went overboard with the house, and at the same time, if I do use this family, I would already have such a head start with all the things. If I do make a let's play, I would want it to be where like they had limited funds to begin with and they had like a house that wasn't perfect. And it oh sorry, my phone went off, and they actually needed to work hard to get things. Like in this house up towards the end, I added like the rain collector, I can't remember what that's called. I added a generator and a recycler and a candle making station. So like all those things, like I would want my sim to like work towards to get, because just think that makes for like good content, and that's what I would like to watch. I think it would kind of be boring to watch it, and they'd already have everything given to them, and there was no like effort for them to try and go get those things that they need. So I think I just talked myself out of it, but let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, so this is just a two-story home, and I do add like a little loft. The loft part is only accessible through Kelsie's room, and it's just her little room. That's I just simple, just for her, her little getaway. Keith really wanted her to have something where she can just go and reflect. So there's a yoga mat up there, there's a desk and computer. They don't want Ken to use, that's annoying, I'm so sorry. They don't want Ken to use a computer or anything like that, just because they want him to be outside and play outside, be a kid and grow up that way. So the computer's hidden, and for game storytelling sake, I'll say that he has no idea that his mom even has one. So yeah, there's a candle making station up there, a bookshelf, a yoga mat, and a desk and a computer. And yeah, so everything in here is also really brown. I couldn't help it. See, it's like I'm trying to get away from my warm tones, and then they give me a pack where everything is warm tones, and I absolutely love it. I'm not complaining. I just think it's funny because I literally said like 3 videos ago I really wanted to work on my cool tone houses and not so much warm tone. But here we are. So, um, you guys probably already know, but the little side panel on the house where I use like the glass roof, that's going to be like a little greenhouse thing. This lot is really small and I wanted to face it the other way so I would have more room. But if I put this, or it is when it's up on the gallery, you guys would only see the side of the house and not the front. And I think that makes it seem like unappealing a bit to be on the gallery and see that. Like, oh, I don't want to download that. I wouldn't anyway. That's not how. Um, that's just how I see it. So yeah, so the inside, it is quite small. It's a very cozy home. There's nothing too big about it. Like it's big, but yeah, it's just like really stuffed with furniture. And like I said, I use a lot of the furniture only because I'm obsessed with it. So, um, and then after this, I kind of wanted to play around a little bit. So I just went to like the little beetle or the little animal critter box and I put beetles in it. Um, and I just clicked around on a couple things and I just saw all the new cool things that they had added to what was it? It was like where your needs are and stuff like that. I saw that. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I really want to play around. I just build. I don't play. I have no time to play the game anymore. But this pack really, really, really makes me want to play. So a let's play is a definite. I wasn't very sure at the beginning when I first said it. I was like, oh, I'll probably say I'm making a let's play, and I probably won't end up doing it. But this is something I really do want to do, and of course I've never filmed a Let's Play. Looking back at my very first build video, my first couple build videos to where I'm at now is like a drastic change, so I'm not expecting greatness, and I hope you guys don't expect anything phenomenal to begin with, just because I don't know what I'm doing, and it's going to take me a video or two to kind of figure out how to actually do a Let's Play. I've watched a lot, so it makes me feel like I can do it, but we'll see if I can. So yeah, that was Ken's bedroom, and now I'm working on Keith's bedroom. So Kelsie does have the master bedroom, but there is no like ensuite, so it's just like a bathroom on the main floor and a bathroom on the second floor as well. So it's just, oh my god, I started. It's just a communal bathroom up and down. I did want to give them 2 bathrooms though. I feel like that was necessary. Um, so yeah, I really like these beds. And I do know that there's other ones now in the hidden objects. Um, or yeah, so also another note, if I do a let's play for like a new household, I will just give them like really basic furniture, and I will go dumpster diving because I think that's what I think you have to like go dumpster diving in the game in order to find like other bits of furniture. So like they will be doing that. I will not just like give them things just because I think that's not fun. But yeah, anyway, sorry, back to the build again. This is Kelsie's bedroom, so I did kind of make it a little bit more feminine. I love the bed swatches so much. I think they're so cute. Like all of those swatches, I could use every single one of those. A lot of the swatches I'll use and then not touch any of the other ones. I just don't like them. And this one I could see myself definitely using every single swatch. And these rugs too. So this rug does remind me of the Discover University rug. I think I used the Discover University rug downstairs and it looked like it came from the same pack. But you know, that's also really nice because there's not like anything that like separates it, so you can really use it. It's like universal, you know, like you can use any of this stuff with Discover University stuff and like it just blends and meshes really nicely together. So I love that a lot, and I think it's really cool to look at like where we were at the very first expansion pack to where we are now. I think it's like a really, we've come a long way. And I love this stuff. So I'm really excited for even more expansion packs. But for now, I'm good with this one. I don't want to get overwhelmed with expansion packs or any packs. This is good for the next little bit anyway until everybody gets bored again. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go work on the main floor now. I was kind of nervous to start this. I didn't know what cabinets to use, but I think the island living cabinets work really well in this space. Um, yeah, I am kind of disappointed we didn't get cabinets. Can't really be too picky because we did get a lot, but at the same time, we need more cabinets, I think. I won't go on about this yet again because I go on about this all the time. So, yeah, this table is absolutely massive. And then I saw Simlessy. I saw her use a smaller table, I think. And I was like, okay, that makes more sense. So I need that table. This table is way too big for any house I want to be building. Um, and these coffee tables are absolutely humongous again. I just wish we had like a little bit normal size coffee tables. I am quite picky about that. I just always build like smaller living rooms and stuff. So to have like a really big coffee table in like a little space, it just like the balance isn't there for me. But yeah, we'll make it work. I'm sure I'll have a build eventually that I'll be able to use it. And I love those hexagon tiles. I think those are honestly so beautiful. And this is where I use the Discover University rug. So you can't really even, like, it's the same. Like, it looks like it's from the same pack, which is great. Um, Even like this Get Famous table, the color swatch is perfect. Yeah, so we're 16 minutes in already, so I hope no one's getting too bored. I hope you guys also aren't sick of all the eco lifestyle videos yet. I think they're pretty great. I haven't seen like an overload of them anyway from like who I follow, which is good too. I mean, I hope everyone kind of gets their hands on it and gets to experience it. I think it's so much fun, and I just really can't wait to start the Let's Play. Like, I want to go home tonight and just start working on it, but probably, maybe I can. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Sorry that there was no upload today, which is Tuesday. I did start recording this at 9:30 this morning, and then now it's 9:41 at night. So it was a long day for me. And it took me a long time. I was recording for a really long time, trying to like get this house where I wanted it to be and like the cast and stuff. And I was really just trying to get myself familiarized and comfortable with everything. So I didn't really want to put out anything that I wasn't 100% proud of, because in that way, I don't want to put content out that I'm like, oh, that's all right. I've done that to a couple things already and I have regretted it. And it's like you guys can see when I'm not giving 100% on things. So I don't want that to be a thing that happens often. But anyway, here is the little greenhouse, and I added the rain catcher and the generator thing, and then I think I go up and do the loft shortly. Quickly, because we're almost done the video. If you guys don't know about my hashtag on the gallery, it's simply Sim Home Builder, where you guys submit families and I build your Sims homes. I am still doing that. I have another one to do this week. So yeah, make sure you guys are submitting it. Give me a description of what your Sims like, what they don't like, career, budgets, all that stuff, and I will do a video for you guys on your Sims home, and hopefully you guys like it. And if you guys are limited with packs, let me know also, and I will only use the packs that you guys have. If I don't have the packs that you guys have, say if you have like 5 packs you have and I don't have one of them, I just won't use that, but I'll use all the other stuff. And yeah, so make sure you guys check that out. My next video might be that. Not quite sure, but I will let you know. So yeah, this is just like the little loft from Kelsie's bedroom. And I think it turns out cute. I didn't, before I put the candle making station in there, I was just going to leave it. I had an art easel. I think I still kept it actually, the easel. And I just thought it was like such a cute little area. And this is where I was reading it because I know I gave her the fabricator career. I think that's what it's called, or not, career aspiration. And I wanted to put that in there so bad. It just doesn't fit. It's too futuristic for this pack for me. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this here, and I hope you guys enjoy all the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed the build, the video. Comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts, comments, and opinions, and I will talk to you guys on Friday. Bye!
Why do I lose all my control? I keep on letting my bad habits make us both come crashing to the floor. Something to save us, close but we're strangers. Feel like we're far apart. I'm stripping down the middle. I'm stripping down the middle. I'm stripping down the middle. This is not what we should be. Start to get the best of me. Inside myself, I swear to never talk about it until I start to yell. Something to save us, close but we're strangers. Feel like we're far apart.